So this one's this chainsaw is a little bit different than I'm sure a lot of y'all's are. This one is a 362. It actually has an electronic carburetor. So the switch on it is also a little bit different. But this one has a little bit more going on in here than y'all's would. This right here is it's got a sun on it and then a snowflake on it. Basically what you want to keep for the most part, unless you're still has guidelines on that of temperatures in Tennessee, unless it's dead of winter and really, really cold, just keep it on the sun. It's not gonna, what that does is it allows warm air coming from the engine compartment to come in here and warm up the carburetor, so it allows it to warm up quicker. Like I said, in Tennessee we don't typically have to worry about that. Just keep it on the sun unless it's below zero, or close to zero. So it's really, you got to be real cold. All right, so on this top it's got one of these air filters that just screws off. And what you can do once you get that off, the way to clean these, a quick way to clean it is to just tap it on something. And which I cleaned this the other day, so there's not a whole lot in there. That'll get, whatever you do, don't take an air compressor and start blowing it from the outside like that, because that'll just force more stuff through the filter. You don't want to do that. But you can tap it out as much as possible, and then if that doesn't help and it's still really dirty, just go buy another one. Just go buy a new set. And you can either buy just filters, or you can buy tune-up kits that come with an air filter, a fuel filter, and then a spark plug. And that way you can just swap out all that stuff, and then you're good to go for a while. So we'll take off the spark plug. So this is the ignition, the spark plug wire for the ignition coil right here. This goes down into here. It's really easy. Well, let's say that this one. See that one. This particular scratch is not meant for this saw.
See, so this is another thing I love is the combi tool from Steel. None of the dealers seem to have these, but you can buy them on Amazon. Sometimes this one has the right end on it because it's got all the T20 bolts on it and stuff.
I don't think that one is.
No luck.
Nope. No.
Darn.
So close.